We are just hours from a critical election day where a number of races could reveal what is ahead for both parties. In New York City, a big race for Democrats where a self-proclaimed Democratic socialist is leading former Democratic Governor Andrew Cuomo in the polls. And former President Barack Obama has gotten involved in two key races for governor. Ed O'Keefe is with us at the table. Ed, good morning. So how much of this election is really about President Trump?
Well, good to see you guys. Like what you've done with the place.
Thank you.
The president is expected to make virtual appearances at rallies tonight for Republicans running in Virginia and New Jersey. And though he was absent from the trail over the weekend, his name and his policies continue to be a top topic of conversation for candidates.
I need your vote.
The city's candidates for mayor inched closer to their finish line. Polls show Zohran Mamdani, the 34-year-old Democratic socialist, ahead of former Governor Andrew Cuomo, who's running as an independent, and Republican Curtis Sliwa. Mamdani's push to freeze rent, make city buses free, and past criticism of Israel that some critics call anti-Semitic, has President Trump vowing to get more involved in city affairs. What is your message to him here in the closing days?
If he wants to actually deliver on the campaign he ran to deliver cheaper groceries and a lower cost of living, I am there. If he wants, however, to attack New Yorkers, that's not a conversation I'm willing to have.
The president was nowhere to be seen on the campaign trail this weekend, but former President Barack Obama campaigned with the Democratic candidates for governor in New Jersey and Virginia, focusing his criticism on Trump.
I will admit it's worse than even I expected, but I did warn y'all.
Polls show Virginia, home to hundreds of thousands of federal employees affected by Trump's so-called DOGE spending cuts, looks poised to elect Democrat Abigail Spanberger over Republican Winsome Earl Sears. But in New Jersey, Republicans are hoping Jack Ciattarelli can win back the governorship for the GOP in a state Trump has never won.
It's painful to see all the areas in which we're failing, whether it's housing, public education, public safety, the affordability crisis. I do believe a change in leadership could fix all those things.
Democratic candidate Mikie Sherrill has made the president a big focus of her campaign.
Everything coming from Donald Trump in Washington has had the effect of raising costs.
And then there's California. And Election Day out there is all about the congressional map. Proposition 50, they call it, backed by Governor Gavin Newsom, would redraw most of the state's 53 congressional seats to favor Democrats. And they're doing that, of course, in response to Texas, which redrew its map to favor Republicans. A lot to watch tomorrow.
Anything you can do, I can do better, they say.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Ed, thank you very much. Appreciate it.